Hi, it's Marita Thiele here to talk about WIN time. It's that time of day where students get what they need. How can this time best be used? It wouldn't be good to go into the school year in the dark. When we're making instructional decisions, we need to have both eyes open. If we suit up and work together as a team, we can accomplish so much. As William Ward said, the greatest failure is a failure to try. As your learning consultant, I'm here to help with any struggles you might encounter, day by day, challenge by challenge. I plan to provide some great resources to make the implementation of this much easier. In the beginning of the year, it would be great to have the students take a learning style quiz so they can better understand the style that they learn in. Then they will be able to understand where their strengths lie as well. I can provide this information for you and even talk with the students about this. We could then use this time to administer our running record assessments to see what kind of reading gains the students have made over the summer. Then this would allow us to determine reading groups for the Reader's Workshop time and also help us to determine some of the areas of weakness that we can strengthen during our group WIN time. With this information, we can also plan some extension activities for those students that are working above grade level. With this, it's also important to understand the RTI tiers. The purpose of the tier system is to have a framework to individualize instruction and meet the needs of our learners. The Tier 1 is the instruction that is presented to everyone. We will be able to do some formative assessment, which takes very little time, but is very useful in planning for Tier 2 instruction. This type of assessment will help the students and the teachers both learn. It's great for the kids to know how they're thinking about things. So in the Tier 2, we will do some targeted intervention during that WIN time and also during our reading group time. I'll be able to be a resource during our reading block. The Tier 3 is when we find a student to be falling a year below grade level. For these students, we would need more intensive instruction, which we would use the WIN time for them in the Learning Center. I would work with them individually to improve on these areas. We do have some other forms of assessment available besides running records that we can help to determine where students' issues are, whether it be word reading or vowel sounds. I will also create an individual data card for each student so we have a visual to see the progress that they're making throughout the year. This data card will be used in determining which students might need intervention. I hope you will be able to see the benefits that this time will allow us. One of the greatest benefits is you won't have to catch students up that have missed instruction because they were in the Learning Center. We will be able to individualize for student needs, and we won't be quite as pressed for time. Thanks for watching, and together we can do this.